Officials from the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, led by the Permanent Secretary Major General David Chomokama, have appeared before the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament to answer audit queries in the Auditor General's report year ended 30th June 2023. One of the queries that attracted a heavy debate was the goat rollout project, where the ministry was given 15 billion shillings. Accordingly, they procured 150 goats from Sembeguya Estates Uganda Limited at 398,000 shillings and also imported 71 exotic breed goats at 528 million shillings, with each costing 7.4 million shillings. The auditor raised an issue of high mortality of these goats, farmers not keeping records of goat enterprise performance, and failure to undertake supervision by the implementing ministry, which led to members of the committee questioning the capacity of supplier and how he was sourced.
This Sembeguya man, he provided 150 goats, okay, to our farmers. All of them died.
I asked you, Mr. Chairman, that they should send someone to bring all the relevant documents on how Sembeguya was sourced. Actually, you have just stated now that Sembeguya was, as you said, the Kayungiris.
An MOU, and he said you go and pick anything, then you come and supply, and in the process, actually, collected diseases.
From wherever you got them from, very sick, coughing, sneezing. They had every kind of sickness. Then you give them to farmers. So for me, Chair, I do observe that for this project, it would be so unfair for us to even think that it succeeded in any way.
The project coordinator, Dr. Kajura Stephen, failed to give the committee information how Sembeguya was sourced, saying by the time he took office, he found him already contracted. Committee members did not believe him, hence subjected him to taking an oath.
Were you the officer?
Yes.
You are the officer?
I was, for this financial year, yes.
I put him on oath because I'm going to be very, very, very serious here.
I, Stephen Kajura, do hereby solemnly swear that the evidence I shall give touching the matter before this committee shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. The mortalities were high for two reasons. One, what we call goat plague, pestis dipeptitis ruminantia. It broke out in very many districts of Uganda.
Other members of the committee had mixed submissions on this audit query that include providing a Procurement Act file and ministry officials and the supplier not following the MOU, especially establishing a holding ground for the goats before distribution.
The project casually takes it that business is as usual. So, Chair, for me, I would think this project will require a very forensic audit.
Why didn't we comply with this particular provision that required the holding ground to be established? At least the goats are monitored before they are actually distributed.
The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, Major General David Chomokama, requested the committee to allow them make a comprehensive report on all the issues raised. However, the chair, Muwanga Kivumbi, directed the CID to accompany Dr. Kajura, get the documents and also make a statement.
We accepted goats which were sick and with running noses and died. Chair, I would request that we give you a comprehensive report on these two issues, and I would request we put these responses in writing with all the evidence that you require for this.
The entity did not implement some of the activities despite having received money. Accordingly, activities worth 8.7 billion shillings were not implemented, but the response of the ministry was that they were rolled over to the next financial year. I'm Nafka Farida and Dan Lugemwa in Kampala.